Hello guys, welcome to today's stream. We are going to draw a winged character today. So gonna be a lot of fun. So obviously I needed a little bit of winged inspiration with us today. So little Zazu will make for a helpful reference. Hello Vendetta, how are you? How are the piglets going? Dovar, thank you for starting off the stream with a quack. Do you want to go? You're thinking about drawing a portrait of Daenerys and Targaryen. Okay, that would be awesome, Vendetta. That would be awesome. You gotta show us when you're done. Hello, Maddie. How are you? So, guys, I had a couple of different ideas. Not sure which one we're gonna do, but we'll see how we go. The piglets are doing very well. No deaths yet. That's amazing. That's great news. That's what you want to hear. Do you want to go play over in your area? Man with 2 million chromosomes. Hello, how are you? How are you? And we've got mouse issues. There we go. There we go. Are you gonna be happy over there, little Zazu? Are you gonna be happy over there? So, I had 2 ideas. Well, yeah, one of them is drawing Zazu, but I unfortunately don't have a lot of time, so not sure how much I can get done in one day today because I've been really busy with a lot of other things, so it's been feeding into art time as well. Zazu in a top hat, that would be cute. That would be cute. So I'm not sure whether I need to do it like this. What? Are you dropping stuff all over the table? I have to clean up after you every day already, you know? Full of chromosomes as always. You need me to help you fly. There we go. What else can Zazu wear? I bet Zazu would look good in a tie. Yeah, he would. Maybe he'll be happier with that. Not sure. Maybe he wants to go outside. Or a top hat. That could be cute. That could be cute. Definitely. His sounds are so cute. I know. You just wanna die listening to him because he's just irresistible. Irresistible. Did the music stop? I feel like the music is either really quiet or something stopped. Oh my goodness, Katie! Katie, thank you so much for that raid. Wow. I haven't been able to catch your streams in a very long time now. A very long time. Thank you so much for that raid, Katie. Really appreciate that. Wow. How are you? How have you been? I saw a lot of streams of you and your sister recently. Katie sent us under our own free will. Under your own free will. There you go. There you go. So I'm sure you guys are very, very willingly here. Dovar, thank you for gifting that sub to Katie. Katie, how was your stream? I never knew you drew a Teletubby before. I love Teletubbies. I really love Teletubbies. Do you want to share what you worked on today or just drop a link to your socials so we can have a look? I'm good, Akar. I'm really good. I've been doing Drawlloween, so currently working through like a drawing per day, because there's like 31 different prompts you have to do for October, and I want to try and get ahead. Your sis is Hermione Sunny. Okay. I'm good, Katie. I'm good. How was your stream, Katie? What did you do on your stream today? Let us know. Let us know. Guys, Katie is an amazing artist. She does oil painting, she does sketching, she's just an all-round creative artist, and she also does super miniature paintings occasionally that are mind-boggling. You guys have to go see it. Have to go see it. Well, thank you so much for kicking off this stream with such an amazing start, Katie. Really appreciate that. You had a fun stream. Awesome. Well, that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. If you guys are hearing stuff crashing in the background, that's little Zazu dropping his toys off from his window play seat. I'll see if I can... he's not in view right now, so it's hard to see him. Stayed up to catch me for a few. Hope I've been well. I am, Gingerbread. I am. I hope you are too. She's pretty cool too. You were drawing a snake? Oh my gosh, that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. So guys, if you want to play the parachute game, you can type !drop and it should let you drop. So guys, I'll show you some of my work that we've been doing for Drawlloween. Yesterday we did these two, and I'm sure you guys can recognize them. They are the two Grady twins from The Shining, so we had a lot of fun. They took a lot longer than I expected, but yeah. And then the drop game, I know, right, Dover? We also did an anthropomorphic bat. So he is drinking blood tea. Who's gonna make it? Is someone gonna set a record today? Me, you, not me. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you? You love them. Thank you, Katie. We did this cute little werewolf that sort of has a moon pillow plushie kind of thing. Oh my goodness, Vendetta, you landed for 86 points. Congratulations. Captain Gingerbeard pulled you away. So yeah, we also did this little salamander and the tiny mermaid riding him through some fresh waters. You were doing push-ups today. You had to think of your future seal wife and kids. You're like, don't you dare give up. Great motivation, Sendo. How are you? We did our little Mothman for the cryptid prompt. That was a lot of fun. So I got a little candle in the background and the Mothman is just dancing. This one was for Night Circus. So I tried to incorporate elements of the night into the circus. So she's in like a crescent moon hoop. Even your sis starts to draw. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Amazing drawings as always, very seal. Thank you, Sendo. This is Phoebe the Witch and Poogie her familiar. And basically, Poogie ended up getting her into the mud accidentally, so she's not very impressed. She's not very impressed at all. So they're part of like a story that I am working on. I'm crazy talented, Captain. Thank you so much. He likes my stream? Well, that's awesome. You swear you've seen that face before. Which one? Phoebe's? I have posted Phoebe on Instagram before. I have. This is my little ghost bunny for the prompt haunted. So my ghost bunny protects fellow rabbits, and if you are cruel or mean to rabbits, he will eat your face off in your sleep. But if you put carrots beside your bed, he'll spare your life and guard you from bad dreams. So make sure, before you go to bed, that you put carrots out. Always put carrots out. And this was my monster self-portrait. So I had to draw myself as some kind of a monster. So I decided to use my actual plushie with spider eyes and draw myself as a spider, a giant spider. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing the hair there. If I follow you on Instagram, Man and Kramer, I can see more of your piglet pictures and videos in your stories. Can you drop the link in Discord, Vendetta, or DM me on Discord? Because I'll forget. Will the carrots ensure that you will get seal crush dreams? That would be pretty great. I don't think the ghost bunny cares too much about your romantic life, Sendo. I don't think so. All the ghost bunny cares about is carrots and caring for his fellow bunnies. Thank you, Steph. Thank you so much. As always, you're waking up and you come here. Melina, I hope you're having a good morning. I hope you are. So yeah, guys, we've done so much. We're up to our, I think today, is today number 10 or is today number 9? I can't remember. Where are we at? We're at number 10, so I will have 10 drawings done. Yeah, I am, Rad. I am. Number 10, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so today, guys, we are doing the prompt winged. So I have like no idea what I want to do. Well, I kind of have an idea. I want to do this sort of waif-like character, bent over with little wings. I got Zazu's feathers all over me. Dredda, hello, how are you? Are you from Australia as well, Rad? You're gonna go get a snack. You hope I have an amazing stream. I am amazing. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much for that raid. Can we have another shout out for Katie before she leaves? Guys, go give Katie a follow if you don't already. Also, Katie, I saw that you got partnered. I saw that recently. When did that happen? What am I drawing now? I am drawing something with the prompt winged. What is Issa? What is Issa? Alright, so I'm gonna draw a little character that's sort of bent over. Issa is Canadian? Okay. It happened yesterday. You were very excited. Oh my gosh. I knew about it almost as soon as it happened because I was like, I was checking some kind of Twitch tracker or something yesterday and your name was in one of the lists and I saw that there was like a partner link next to your name and I was like, oh my gosh, when did Katie get partnered? Because I remember you had the viewers for so long and every time you did the application, but it just didn't go through for some reason. I knew you would get partnered eventually, you know. But hey, it's awesome that it's finally happened. Awesome that it's happened. I hope you enjoy, partner. Hope you do. Can you use Discord in Google Chrome? You can, Hermione. Yeah, you don't need to have the app actually downloaded. You don't. Where's the check mark? It's not showing in here. Katie, have you set the check mark to show? Do you, like, maybe it's a setting that you have to go select somewhere, you know? Like your badges. You have to turn on your badges in your settings. Maybe it's the same for the partner thing? I don't know. So I'm just trying to currently shape out the character, decide where I want the character to be. You just forgot to check your email to see if you got a partner, but you're very happy. You don't know, you will have to check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somewhere in account settings, there's a place where you can choose which of your badges show up, and most likely you can set the Twitch partner badge to show up from there as well. You think it's a setting? You can't download it. Your mum sent you a family link, so you can't download. Well, you can access it through the browser, Hermione. You can create an account and just log in via browser. So no need. No real need. But yeah, guys, we are drawing a little waif. If you guys don't know what a waif is, it's like an orphan child or an abandoned child. And basically, I am drawing her because I'm going to give her wings. I'm going to give her wings. Did my skeleton hand magically regrow skin? It's like a glove, alien frog. It's like a glove. I just put it on every day. So it's a little bit more presentable, you know? You're going to be in and out trying to make sure you don't miss your delivery for your colors. Delivery for your colors? What do you mean, Shredder? What do you mean? Like a package? No seal facts today, only focus. You're doing Spanish homework. I hope that's going well, Sando. I hope that is going well. I think Zazu wants to go outside, so I will be right back, guys. Have a look at little Zazu, guys. Cute little Zazu! Usually he opens up streams with me every day, but today he's already had his indoor time. Now he wants to go play outside. He's got 2 cages, one inside and one outside. He's so noisy, oh my gosh. You guys can't even hear him at full volume. He's so noisy. Now that's talent. I've been good, Poetic. I've been good. Been smashing these Drawlloween pieces, so I'm really happy. Packages, you just started learning, you haven't had any tools or supplies to draw, so you've been acquiring them slowly as you can. You ordered a package of 36 color pencils! Shredder! That's amazing! I will be right back. Man, Zazu has a long tail. He really does. He really does. Yeah. He's beautiful. Thanks, Fact. Hello. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you? His tail's as long as his body. I think his tail's longer than his body, actually, Sendo. Yeah, it's definitely longer than his body. If given enough time, he could probably fashion a nest out of my hair. He probably would. Except he's not really interested in nesting. Zazu's tail is longer than a parrot's lifespan. Wild. They can live pretty long. They can live pretty long. Like, you know, if I get a new parrot now, the likelihood of certain species outliving me are so high. So I'll need to figure out some kind of a will for them, you know, after I can no longer take care of them, because you know, don't wanna end up with a bird that you just sort of leave behind. Zazu swinging and singing so wholesome. Yeah, he makes every day exciting, guys. Like really, really exciting. Really exciting. So far, thank you for the 25 bits. Thank you so much.
Skeleton hand. Well, we are all brains piloting a bone mech that's using meat armor.
Aww. We're all brains piloting a bone mech that's using meat armor. That's so cute. We are. We definitely are. I feel like the head's a bit large. I'm not entirely happy with this composition. I feel like something isn't quite working. So I'm gonna start over. Here's another one. Well, you're going to get going. Now you're sort of checking in for a while. Have to get back to work. No worries, Frederick. Enjoy the rest of your workday. Doval, thank you for the other 25 bits. Thank you so much.
A meat-covered skeleton made from stardust riding a rock floating through space. Fear nothing.
Fear nothing? We won't fear anything. We won't fear anything. Well, I do like this composition a lot more, but need to move it. Need to move it a little to the right. That is going to be a nice composition to work with. So I'll center the character. Unsha, hello! We're having a great day. How are you? How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. We're currently drawing my winged prompt for Drawlloween. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Are any of you guys doing Drawlloween this month? Or, well, next month? It's kind of starting next month. I've just started early because I want some days off during October, so I won't be able to do them on those days, which is why I've started a little bit early. Super Jank, hello, thank you so much for that follow. We're doing good, Albly. At least I am. Doing pretty good today. You're starting your violin lessons today. You're so excited. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Always cool learning a new thing, you know? overlay, chem overlay is really cool. Thank you, thank you. Almost forgot to tell me, just before the stream you saw the series finale of The Mentalist. You've been playing in the back. It's been playing in the background while working and watching whenever you can. It was an amazing journey. Glad you followed up with my recommendation. Dova, I'm so happy. Did you see the part where there was this thug that Jane hypnotized? Like he was all thug-like, and then he became much more reserved and a lot more agreeable to work with, and he started talking about his mum and stuff. Did you see that scene? Crazy how much body language can do to a character. And if you don't get it just right, it really doesn't work the same way, you know? So it's really, really important to get that just right. You had a way with words, and he had a way with words and compelled anyone and everyone to give up their secrets. He really did. Yeah, he is a great character. I'm so glad you got through it, Deva. I'm so glad. Now I can get all the mentalist jokes if I make them. Now you won't be left behind. You won't have that fear of missing out, you know? You posted your painting in the art challenge section. Awesome, Ably! Awesome! You don't know why after Jane joined FBI, this series lost some momentum for you and you finished it. Also, spoiler alert. I won't read that out. You don't remember the exact episode, but the scene sounds very familiar. Patrick Jane is such a well-written character. He really is, yeah. Whatever they did with that series, it worked. And it worked well. Hello, Roscoe! Thank you for sharing that baddie pic in the Discord. It's so cute. They could have ended the series with the main villain, but it seemed like they had to come up with something to give the audience a happy ending for Jane and Lisbon. You agree that was so abrupt. Not sure what the writer's justification is though. Who knows? Who knows? But hey, whatever they did, it was an amazing series. I really want to give them like a little bashful look. Like they're kind of curious, a little bit curious about their wings, but also like slightly scared or nervous at the same time. So I need to use the body language in order to convey that sort of feeling properly. It's a pleasure. I'm so glad you could save it, Grosgor. I'm so glad. Creatures like that are so special. They deserve to be saved. Zazu is so cute. Thank you, man. Thank you. He really is. He's like a little ray of sunshine. Oh, the character is there. And now it's just a matter of getting all the details down. And she's got the tiniest of tiniest wings. Have any of you guys ever been to TwitchCon? I have not. I've been to cons before, but not TwitchCon. It's coming along really well, like a tiny little fairy sitting on a mushroom. Yeah, it's like a bird fairy. Almost like a tiny maleficent of some sort. I am considering giving her some kinds of horns. Not exactly like Maleficent, but something along those lines. Jank? Sorry, Brand. Thank you so much for that follow. I think my mini feed is lagging behind. I think my mini feed is lagging. Because it's still stuck on Super Jank, who followed a while ago. But thank you so much, Brandon, for that follow. Whereabouts are you from? Let me know. Brandy, Florida. You're from Florida. Okay. You do an art stream too, but you just started and you're trying to learn from others. That's a great way. Yeah, definitely go visit a lot of art streams. Not only is it great to make lots of friends there, but yeah, you can learn a lot about like what it's like to do an art stream. So if I have any pointers, you're all ears. You're all ears. Pointers. Pointers, I would say, if you're doing an art stream, invest in good lighting. Don't worry as much about good cameras at first, because I assure you, once you buy a good camera, the bad lighting is going to show even more. So invest in good lighting. Lighting is key, especially when it comes to art. Like, you want your art to be clear for everybody to see and also clear for you to work on, you know? Clear for you to work on. But yeah, I'm so happy that I invested in the lighting I did when I did, because by the time I then got good cameras, it was so much easier not having to fiddle with stuff because everything I needed was already there, and I can't imagine what it would have been like if I didn't have the good lights. So yeah, I think good lighting, most definitely. Is this pencil I'm working with? Yes, yes, it's just normal plain pencil. Trusty old graphite. And I'm currently doing a prompt winged for Drawlloween. So I'm doing a drawing every day of October. Every day. And I'm starting early because I want to take a couple of days off in October, you know? So what kind of art do you make, Brandy? You love when your friends do Drawlloween. You might try it for the first time this year. Yeah, it's always so much fun, right? Like seeing what they come up with, and all that kind of stuff. You're in college, drawing class right now, so you're doing a lot of still lifes. Okay. I did a lot of still lifes in college as well. Do you enjoy fine art? Wasn't exactly my favorite thing, but it was drawing, so it was fun. So realistically, the idea behind Drawlloween is to do a quick concept every day, not something like a fully fledged artwork, but I always tend to push myself further than, you know, I guess further than I can chew. And so it ends up being a little bit tricky to finish these in time. That focus emote floating across the screen. Hello, Puffy, and goodbye, Puffy. You just got done with a piece last night that was an anatomically correct uterus with flowers. Okay, that seems to be quite a common thing going around. Well, thank you, Puffy, if you're still here. Thank you for the follow. Are you planning to be an anatomy artist, Brandy? You're a digital media student. The drawing class is actually outside of your regular curriculum, but your main medium is photography. Okay. That's interesting. So what kind of art career do you want to pursue afterwards, or do you want to become a photographer? What is it that you're thinking of doing? Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Puffy. Freelance photography would be great, but you also love doing drawing commissions. That makes sense. Drawing commissions are lots of fun. Lots of fun. Good morning, Max. How are you? Motion graphics is a fun path idea too. Yeah, that's a lot of work though. Animation is really time intensive. Really, really time intensive. But the end result definitely is so worth it, isn't it? you'll be back later to see the progression. Have a nice day. No worries, girl score. Thank you. You're okay. How am I? I'm good. I am really looking forward to the weekend though. Because Drawlloween has been full on. Mainly because on my normal streams, I don't feel pressured to finish a piece in one day. But currently, because of, you know, how intense it is and, you know, how much I need to get done, I'm really trying to push to do at least one drawing a day. So, it's been very intense, very, very intense. And that means the weekend is gonna be a huge break for me. Where is that winged pixie from? From just my imagination. Just my imagination. And I also saw her outside. Hello, Punk Fan. How are you? Hello, Melissa. How have you been? How have you been? Well, we have all of the shading pretty much done. All the shading done. That's really good. That's the bulk of the whole drawing. Pretty much established. The hair is going to be the fun part, so I'm really looking forward to that. What kind of hair should I give her? I'm thinking possibly little dreadlocks. I think cute little dreadlocks could look really nice. It's a total that the pixie is sat on that gives it away. Yeah, it is. You're doing awesome? That's awesome! You've still got your little hamster emotes as well. You just took a break from painting a portrait. How's my day going? My day is going pretty good. What portrait have you been painting? What portrait? One of my bunnies is called Leafy, yes. Well, it's not my bunny. My sister's bunny. I know, that's why we called her that. That's why we called her that, Vendetta. That was the point of it. There needs to be a commission set up to determine the true difference between pixie, sprite, and fairy. You're definitely right, Dave. You're definitely right. Working on a portrait of your mother for an internship. That's awesome, Punk Fan. I'm sure your mum's gonna really appreciate that. Do you guys like drawing mushrooms? I find them so cool. They're one of my favorite things to draw. They have the most interesting shapes and you can give them beautiful patterns as well, which is another added bonus. I just love them. You had lazy days of listening to music and tending to your fish tanks. Melissa, I did not know you had fish. You gotta show me your fish. Working on a portrait of your mother for... yeah, it was intentional, Vendetta. It was intentional. She got a sneak peek of it and was like, I look beautiful. Awesome. I do. I have like a lot of Dutch heritage, Vendetta. Mushrooms are fascinating. Have I seen Baby's cooking streams where she cooks a huge mushroom? No, I haven't even seen a single Baby cooking stream. I've seen her coffee ones, and once I saw her streaming her trip to, I think it was Austria, where she went ice skating. That one was amazing, truly amazing. Yeah, your fish had babies, but only one survived. And it's growing into a young lady. Did you separate them? Or did the parents eat them? You kind of missed the first half though, but she showed another one that was so huge. That's crazy. Don't they go picking them themselves? I saw Mr. Travolta and Vivi go out and just like go hand pick these mushrooms in a forest someplace, so I don't know. How would you know though which ones are poisonous and which ones aren't? That would require a lot of knowledge and I'd still be nervous that I could get it wrong. Because mushrooms can be extremely poisonous. Extremely poisonous. Makes you wonder, how did the first people who started eating mushrooms find out which ones they can eat and which ones not? Because some animals can eat things we can't. You can't just test it on animals and be sure. So did the people just all take a risk? Or what happened? You know? Like, they couldn't just go and see like, oh, that animal is eating it. I'm sure it's fine. And then die from poisoning. It wouldn't work that way. They picked it themselves? Yeah. I saw them doing it. I just don't know, like, which ones, you know. Which ones they picked. I thought it was truffles originally. I thought they were picking truffles. Oh my gosh, truffles are so expensive. I don't know if I've ever tasted truffle before. I think if I have, it wasn't like a real one. I don't remember ever tasting truffle before, actually. She's looking adorable. Like, absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to finish these little wings of hers. They're gonna be heaps of fun. Heaps, heaps, heaps of fun. I love drawing wings, guys. I love drawing wings. That's so much fun. I think birds are one of the most tricky things to draw because they have very different shapes, and because their limbs and stuff are so different from our bodies, it can be extremely difficult to understand, you know, how they move, how they are supposed to align with the body and things like that. So I feel like birds birds can be real hard. Real hard. Cute little wings. The parents probably ate them. You had no idea when the babies. They were babies until you saw one. Oh, Melissa. Yeah, it's so weird how fish breed and then eat their own kids. It's like, what was the point? What was the point of all that? We had enough of you already. We didn't want you guys. Imagine being born and your own parents want to eat you. Must be a terrifying life. Must have been trial and error at some point. Some had good dish, some have been tripping from the psychedelics, and some must have died. Yeah, they must have. You know, and then they were just like, oh, let all the drug addicts be test subjects for these mushrooms, and then we'll quickly find out. You know, just tell them it's like a really cool drug that they can use. And then they did, and then people found out which ones were edible, which ones were drugs, and which ones not so edible. Which ones were great for assassination, you know? Assassination. Oh my god. They keep messing up the little feathers on the bottom. The dad was being weird for a few weeks and wouldn't move from near the sponge filter. Thought he was sick, then he spotted the lone baby. Does the dad protect the babies? Or do you think the other fish ate them? You love truffle fries. Those wings are so cute. Thank you, Uncha. Are truffle fries expensive? I bet they are. Vendetta, that is a very long story. On anything that is not a bird somehow adds a touch of magic to it. Perhaps our desire to fly like them. I know, right? I know, it's like suddenly they become so much more interesting. Shredder, hello, how are you? How are you? I keep having these little bugs in the way in my studio. You wish you had wings like these? I do too, Dover. I do too. Nat, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? You're just trying to wake up and waiting for your package. Don't fall asleep. You think he has the instinct to protect the eggs because the baby got close to him once and he ran? Why did he run away from the baby? Why would he run away though? That seems weird. Maybe it was the other fish and not the parents who ate them. I thought the parents ate them too, but I don't know. Oh no, the baby ran from him. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe the baby just doesn't know that it's his dad and thought, because like everything was probably chasing the babies. Every other fish. Maybe the babies were just by that point in time too scared, I guess. Precious little feathers. Precious, precious little feathers. You're doing well. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Glad you are too. I absolutely love my art. So unique. Thank you, Nat. Thank you so much. Is that Nat or I guess that's Nath. Thank you, Nath. Yeah, poor thing was probably running from anything bigger than it is. But you see it hanging with the mum sometimes. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. So I guess the parents do take care of them. And it was the other fish. The other fish was the culprit. There you go. Well, I'm glad you could save Nemo. You gotta call him Nemo. He was the last one to survive. You gotta call him Nemo now. That's like a no-brainer decision. His name shall be Nemo. Your mum said to name her Nemo, so that's her name. Awesome. Awesome. You were peeping through my shop, move to a new house soon. Have a few walls to be filled. Nate, that would be a huge support. Thank you so much. I'd be honoured. I'd be honoured to be able to have my art decorate your house. I would be so honoured. I'll probably be adding a lot of new prints up there soon as well. I just haven't gotten around to a lot because of Drawlloween and how busy I've been. But yeah, I'll be definitely adding some new prints to the store soon. That's for sure. There's a shot, the tank. You'll try to get detailed shots of the fish tomorrow. Oh, hang on, why has my mouse died? Has my mouse died? No. We're all good. We're all good. Oh my goodness. Your tank is beautiful. Those crystals, I was gonna ask you about that. Melissa, did you have to put them in vinegar and get all the bubbles out first? Or are there specific crystals you've got in there? Because I'm looking for crystals for my tank, but crystals are poisonous in a fish tank. Look at Melissa's tank, guys. Look at Melissa's tank. Why can I? Oh, there we go. Been on a Mac too long, I don't know how to zoom anymore. It's so beautiful. That's stunning. Absolutely stunning. They're quartz and rose quartz, which are safe. Ah, okay. So quartz is safe. Good to know. Good to know. No treating or anything is needed. Gotcha. Thank you for that. I was curious because I really want to get crystals for my tank as well. And yeah, I read about that. A friend also warned me, you know, don't put just anything in there. So that's good to know. That's good to know. Well, guys, we can finish up the hair now. We can finish up the little creature's hair. Now, I don't know, what kind of hair do I want to give this little one? That's a good question. In some ways, I want to do like a braid. I think I'm gonna go look at some braids. We might do a braid. No horns? I'm not sure where I'm gonna put the horns. I may still have some horns. I'm thinking like Maleficent kind of horns, but we'll see. I think a braid is gentler than dreadlocks, but still has sort of the feel that I'm after. So I'm gonna go with braids. Gonna go with braids. Yeah, Zazu's outside, Max. I don't think Zazu Cam is working. So, because I've only got indoor Zazu Cam today. Yeah, Zazu Cam isn't working. But Zazu was here at the start of the stream and a little bit later as well. I also regularly share clips of Zazu, so if you check the highlights, you can see little Zazu in a lot of those. I always highlight the Zazu bits on the stream because I just like looking at my cute baby. You know, I just love looking at him. Yoink! Thank you so much for that follow. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good time here. Hello, Yukimi! How are you? You saw a nice looking game on Steam called Sable. What is that about? Like, what are the objectives of that game? What do you gotta do in it? I actually purchased the game webbed not too long ago, and I haven't had a chance to play it, but I think this weekend I will find a chance to play it. Finally! Well, I haven't bought it. I haven't had it for that long, so. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of the fairy's hair. I'm not sure. I don't feel like a horn, really. Because I feel like it's gonna ruin my composition, and I don't want that. So I might opt for something else. Fall Guys? I have played Fall Guys. I should play Fall Guys again on the weekend. Dover, when you get that PC, you and I are playing Fall Guys together. You and I are so gonna play Fall Guys together. That would be so much fun. So much fun. I love her little braid. She's so cute. We'll see how this works. Not too sure just yet, but I really want to give her some kind of fluffy hair. feel like she needs it. Like a little Viking with a beautiful, strange looking braid. That's what I want her to look like. A cute little Viking fairy. With beautiful fluffy hair. That sable looks like Journey from the First Clans. Is it a similar game? You think it's an exploration game where you solve puzzles. You don't think there is any combat. A lot of those drawing games look amazing. Like they're just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I'm a sucker for buying games just for eye candy's sake. Sucker for it. How can you help it though? So much time has gone into an art piece like that, and I'm just like, well, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta play it and look at it and just enjoy it. You know. I love her hair. Where does the name Nekka come from? It means, well, Nekka basically is my actual username that I want, but I added the ending, which means kitty, and I did that because I couldn't have my normal username. So if I ever get to just have Nekka, I will definitely switch. But unfortunately, just Nekka is already taken, so I had to improvise. And that's where it came from. And that was kind of an issue on like both Twitch and Instagram and kind of a lot of different platforms really, so couldn't get Nekka. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk the name Nekka can be so popular? Probably because it's short. Most short names are already taken, so. Now, because her ear is very important, I'm going to have to really focus on doing a good job with it. It has to be one of the best ears I've ever drawn. It has to be. No pressure. Hello, Visceral. How are you? There is a Naka with 1 follower. Perhaps I could write a Twitch requesting for it. If the other account is inactive, they might give it to you. I could. I don't know how, like, you know, how responsive Twitch's customer service would be. I'm thinking once I get to partner, they may be, you know, more inclined to give me something like that. Whereas currently since I'm just an affiliate, I don't know, they may feel like, no, no thank you. Get to partner first and we'll think about it. So I've been thinking of just waiting till I get to partner and then giving it a shot. But hey, I guess it doesn't hurt to try, right? It doesn't hurt to just try and see. Maybe I'll get it. Because yeah, I think the other account is inactive. At least it seems to be. So I should have a good chance of getting that name at some point or another with a purge or whatever. I should be able to get it. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try, exactly. So maybe I'll just give it a shot. I'll do it this weekend. If they have somewhere that you can contact them, I will get in touch and ask. And hey, when I get to partner, I can always ask again and be like, hey, I'm partner now. Do you guys want to, like, now think about it? Like, nobody is using this name anyways. And I could make really good use of it, you know? That would be cool. Well, I love her hair. She's looking like a real little Viking sort of character. A Viking fairy. Beautiful Viking fairy. Did any of you guys watch the series Vikings? I watched some of it. I actually really liked it. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Fluffiest of fluffiest hair. She's so cute. Alright, so I need to give her some earrings as well. Let's look at some Viking earrings. Maybe I will like some of those. I love freckles on my characters. I feel like it adds so much. Taylor, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Like Valkyrie, yeah. Have I thought about NECA merch? I have merch already, Max. I have a shop. I sell a lot of my art, and also I sell hoodies and t-shirts and all kinds of things, mugs and pillows, lots of stuff. So yeah, I have thought of merch. Already got it going. Hello, Eric. How are you? Oh dear, I created a fold in my booklet. Have I ever drawn sci-fi? Well, I've drawn Yoda. I've drawn Baby Yoda. What else have I drawn that's sci-fi? Let me think. It's not usually my go-to thing. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I have drawn Baby Yoda. I'm pretty sure I haven't drawn R2-D2. I haven't drawn R2. Who else have I drawn that's sci-fi? Well, I've drawn an alien. Do aliens count as sci-fi to you? Because technically they do. So I've drawn aliens. And I've drawn Baby Yoda. But yeah, I think that's about the extent of my sci-fi creations, really. This braid is adorable. I'm so glad I went for a braid. I love drawing braids. Every time I do, it's like there's so much texture I can work with here. You know, I get really excited. Really, really excited. Have I drawn Zazu as a giant dinosaur? No, I have not. I definitely have not. But I have drawn Zazu before. There's one illustration of him for my birthday, and there's also one that's coloured. I'm pretty sure it's on my website. If you go check my portfolio, you should be able to see it on my website. So I have drawn little Zazu. No, not as a giant dinosaur. I'll have to get to that, won't I? You finished the blasted tents with rabbit ears and they approved them. So, done off another task. Let us have a look. Guys, look at Eric's tents with rabbit ears. Of all things, who would have thought to commission someone to draw tents with rabbit ears? Who had this idea, Eric? Who had this idea? That's weird. But they look really cute. They look really cute. They don't look crap, as I'm sure Chloe would tell you. They really don't. They're very creative. Very creative. I also love how you did the paws with rocks on the bottom. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They're really awesome. Can we zoom? Can we zoom? Let me see. There we go. Look at him, guys. Look at him. Must be a designer from your company. Who knows? You've got an amazing job, Eric. An amazing job. Have I thought about drawing Zazu in the same style as the bat I did? I haven't really, Max. That's a cool idea. Looks like they're about to come alive and start singing. It does. Imagine being inside one of those tents when they hop around. No, thank you. You've just seen my colour alien. You've never seen me draw in colour. What do I use? Watercolours or pencils? I draw in colour a lot, Dave. These 2 months are going to be all grayscale, but I draw in colour a lot all throughout the year. I paint, so normally I'll show you. Normally I use oil paint and I do things like this. So this is called Foul Play. It is a painting for my mum, and she really loves guinea fowl. She really loves guinea fowl. So this is oil paint. I also use watercolor and then occasionally Copics, but not very often. Not very often. So yeah, it's one of my oil paintings. But yeah, if you check my highlights, I have shown off all of my oil paintings before on there. All of my oil paintings have been there. Dovar, thank you for the 25 bits. Thank you so much.
Yes, please. Zazu with a top hat, tie, and a monocle holding a cup tea saying it's like a hug in a cup.
No, that would be cute. That would be so cute, Dovar. I love that idea. The thing is, the format needs to be 1x2, so you had to add the rocks and stuff. Ah, okay. That's pretty creative. Oil paint have the extra something on canvas compared to acrylics. Exactly. Yeah. They just look so shiny. You can imagine the seal part sitting in the same position with his leg crossed, surrounded by seals with his palms open. Yeah. The thing with oil paints is it's easier to do better blends as you have longer drying times compared to acrylics. Miniature painter here. Yeah, that's true. It really depends. Like sometimes you want a quicker drying time, sometimes you want a slower drying time. Like I've heard of people painting in oils and then putting drying agents in to try and make their stuff dry quicker. So yeah, it really depends what you're after. You know, what do you like to work in, and how quickly do you need things to dry? I think I might actually be able to finish early today and have some time to go for a walk outside. It's been so beautiful, but every day, it's just too dark for me to go for a walk outside by the time I finish streaming. Your ear piercings look so painful. They aren't really. They aren't really. I'm considering getting more, actually. So they're really fun to mix and match. You have a seal buddy with all kinds of holes in her ears. Crazy non-seal people. Do you not like holes in ears, Sendo, or do you like holes in ears? I think it looks cool. What I don't like, it's just one of my it's something that irritates me, is people with gauges. When they take out the gauges, I don't like the look of that. But they've actually come out with like lots of different ways to wear things while you're sleeping and stuff, because obviously you can't sleep with the gauges in. But yeah, it's one of those things that it's just I love the look of gauges on people when they have them, but yeah, when the gauges come off, I don't know, I don't really dig that look. I'm not a fan. So I probably will never do something like that for myself. Oh, you guys can't even see. Can't even see. There's a reason seals only have ear holes. You're enjoying your life quite a lot. You're doing your household responsibilities, more exercises. You're doing everything a man should do, earning his spoils. Sounds like you have your whole life sorted out, Sando. Have I ever seen that guy who got gold chains implanted to his scalp? Yeah, man with two chromosomes. We were actually talking about him the other day, and I posted a joke about him in the humor channel on Discord, where two guys want to rob him of his gold. Um, so yeah, we did find out about him. Like, imagine how heavy that is on your head. I'd imagine you get tired of it. Also, if you flap your head around, it's gonna like bang into your face. I don't imagine a gold chain banging into your face feeling really comfortable. You know? Did he think about that? Did he? Because I would. I would be like, oh, that's not gonna be so great. You feel the opposite. The more extreme the look, the faster you run away. You were talking about him. Dim Sum? Yeah. I don't know, something like that. Whatever his name is. Yeah, Dancer, yeah. Dude looks like Goldilocks. He kind of does. Yeah, he does. But yeah, imagine if you're jumping up and down, doing exercise, who knows what, and you're moving about a lot, and those things constantly like clashing, making sounds, you know, it would get irritating. At least I would think it would get irritating. It seems irritating. The only thing I still feel like I need to sort out is the shading on the face. I really want to add more emphasis to the shading on the face. I also need to give the little creature some eyebrows. That'll be fun. Loads of fun. Eyebrows are actually some of my favorite things to draw. As hard as they are, they add so much expression to a character. So I always enjoy once I get to do them, get to that point, you know? It's funny how freckles change throughout your life. Like when I was a kid, I used to have so many more freckles than I do now. And you know, they just sort of went away and I was really sad because I loved them. Yeah, I still have some, just not as many. So, what are we gonna do for this little one's eyebrows? Trying to use a couple of different expressions on this one, so I'm not sure what I want to do for her. I feel like a sort of more passive look is gonna be the way to go. Hello, Dr. Chronic, how are you? You have loads of freckles as well. Had loads of freckles as well when you were young. Not as many now. Yeah, it's so weird. They go away as you get older. At least for most people they do. And it's super sad. Because I think freckles are gorgeous. Freckles are downright gorgeous. There we go. She's looking amazing. I'm so happy with her. My cute little winged fairy, guys. My cute little winged fairy. She's done. She is all done, guys. I finished her off. Finished her. She really took a lot shorter than, you know, some of my other pieces. A lot shorter. Hello, NASA Feed. How are you? I'm good, Dr. Chronic. I'm good. We just finished my fairy. Yesterday we did the 2 Grady twins from The Shining. The day before that, we did this anthropomorphic bat. Then the day before that, we did a little werewolf holding her pillow and her blanket in the background. The previous prompt before that was salamander, so I drew this tiny mermaid riding her pet axolotl through the waters. That one was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And we did this cute little Mothman boy. We've done night circus, little dancer and an elephant, dressed up like the night. I did witch for Phoebe and Poogie, so she's ended up landing in the mud after he pushed her in. Was that a sleepy bat with a neck pillow? That was bat drinking blood tea, Dave. Bat drinking blood tea. We also did this ghost bunny for the prompt haunted. The little ghost bunny protects other bunnies, so if you're mean to one, he'll eat your face off in your sleep. But if you're nice to bunnies and you leave him carrots, you might just live to see another day. And he'll also stop you from having bad dreams. The smirking naughty pig is great. He is, right? He is. Whose blood was it? Conspiracy. Who knows? I also did this self-portrait, which is me holding my plush toy bunny. And yeah, you had to draw yourself as a monster. So we've done a lot. We've done a lot, guys. 10 drawings so far. A third of the way, pretty much. Just under a third of the way. Living Addison to a bunny, you're not gonna sleep. Well, you can put out carrots next to your bed, Shredder. You can put out carrots next to your bed. And then you'll be fine. But yeah, guys, I'm all done. Might add just like a couple of spots to the mushroom though. Yeah, she is pretty cute. Pretty cute. Okay, so guys, a couple of things. Just so you guys know, I have started a Patreon account recently. So basically Patreon is a support website where you get to support your favorite artists, much like subscribing on Twitch, but in return you get certain benefits. So part of those benefits is you get access to the community drawing. Community drawing is basically you guys giving me a prompt every month, and I will draw that prompt alongside everyone else's on stream with you guys. You also get access to an exclusive story. That is something that only you as patrons get to see. So there's also merch rewards, colouring pages, wallpapers, so lots of different things. Yeah, we have to raid. We have to raid, guys. Where are we gonna go? Let me see. Let me see. I really appreciate you guys being here. What is exclusive story? I write stories. It's basically I make an illustration and the story of it will be on Patreon. And so you guys get to consecutively keep up with that story on Patreon. Oh, thanks, Shredder. Ray Charles? Let's raid Charles. We have not raided Charles in a while. I think Charles would be a good place to go anyways. Because Hermes is not doing painting right now. Let's raid Charles. That's a great place to go. Let us raid Charles. Alright, what is Charles doing? An amazing drawing, guys. An amazing drawing, as always. Or Vex. I don't follow Vex, so I can't see what Vex is making. I'll have to go check Vex out. Can't spell Charles. There we go. There we go. So guys, I'm going to take 2 days off on the weekend, and I won't be streaming, but I will see you guys again on Monday. Also, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing outside of the stream, go follow me on Twitter and also on Instagram, because I frequently share stories and little updates on there as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys again on Monday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Also, remember, guys, remember the art challenge. Next Friday, it's art challenge, so go check Discord.